Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly and gently breathe out through your mouth. Again, deep breath in and slowly and gently breathe out through your mouth. One more time. Deep breath in and slowly and gently breathe out through your mouth. Just relax and let your breathing come back to its normal rhythm. Now imagine that you are in a beautiful, lush green meadow, and there are flowers growing all around the edges of this lovely field. Parts of it have very long grass, and it's blowing in the gentle breeze. And here, you are safe, you are loved, and you are protected, always. Look around you. What else can you see? Take a good look around you. You hear rustling in the long grass and you wonder, what is it? You peer up ahead of you and say to yourself, no, it can't be, can it? Bounding towards you through the long grass is Simon, the little black pug dog you met last time you were here. But he looks a little bit bigger this time though. He dashes up to you and he leaps into the air and lands on top of you. He is so excited to see you again. His little tail is waggling like crazy. He is so happy to see you and you are delighted to see him. He settles down and asks how you are. He tells you that it's nearly Christmas at Puppy Palace. And he asks you if you would like to come again. Well, of course you would. He says all the other puppies remember you from last time you visited them, and they can't stop asking about you and can't wait to see you again. Just then, you hear another voice, and this one you do recognise. It's Simon's mum, Violet, looking for him again.
Oh, there you are, Simon,
She says. She sees you and gives you a great big grin and says,
Oh, hello again. Have you come to stay with us?
You feel something in your pocket and pull it out. It's an invitation to spend Christmas at Puppy Palace with the King and Queen and all of the other puppies and their families. The King and Queen have already spoken to your parents and guardians, and they have agreed that you can spend Christmas with them if you wish. You are thrilled at this because you know that at Puppy Palace, their Christmas is a week earlier than yours, so you could have 2 Christmases if you want to. Well, of course, you say yes. Who wouldn't want to have 2 Christmases? In the envelope, there is magic puppy dust. It's very silky and very sparkly. And Violet tells you that all you have to do is throw it in the air, and within the blink of an eye, you'll be straight back at Puppy Palace. So you grab a great big pinch of the magic puppy dust and sprinkle it all over you, Simon and Violet, and poof! You find yourself back in the field with Violet and Simon. But this time, there are fairy lights everywhere. They're in the trees, they're in the bushes, they're all over the white wooden fence. And on the gate, there is a huge sign in twinkling lights saying, Welcome to Puppy Palace Winter Wonderland. You're back again. Violet opens the gate and you all trot through it. What you see on the other side is absolutely amazing. You see the very large castle with the many turrets, and the whole place is still painted white with big black spots all over it, but this time the palace is covered with thousands of sparkling lights in many different colours, and lots and lots and lots of snow. You once again follow the pathway to the palace, up to the most amazingly large doors, the biggest you've ever seen. They are enormous. And again, they are still white with black spots. But there is the most amazing wreath hanging on each door. The big doors open up for you as if by magic. And when you step through the other side, you see what looks like a gigantic house of fun. You see a majestic scene of bright colours everywhere. There are lots of dazzling, colourful lights all over the place. Every door that you see has wreaths on them, and each one is different, but they are very shiny and very sparkly. The snow is all around you, and it's still snowing even now. You see dogs made of snow with big, brightly coloured scarves on them. They even have pieces of coal for their noses. Some of them even have hats on, and some of them look as if they are smoking a pipe. They look ever so funny. There are fireflies in jars hanging in all of the trees. Oh, it looks so wonderful. There are candy canes dangling in the trees with lots of doggy treats too. There are bright red Christmas stockings hanging all over the place. You see many brightly lit reindeer standing in the snow, and they too shine so brightly with all of the twinkling lights all over them. The Christmas trees are amazing. There are many of them, but there is one that is the biggest of them all. It has a beautiful star-shaped lights hanging all over it. There are glass bauble decorations, all shaped like little dogs. In fact, there is a bauble for every kind of dog that there is. It's filled with treats for everyone, and it looks so beautiful with the snow gently falling down on it. Suddenly, there is a rush of commotion, and many puppies come rushing towards you. The pups recognise you. They jump all over you, giving you hundreds of puppy kisses. And each one of them is wearing their winter outfits, and they look ever so posh. And it's to keep them nice and warm and snuggly. And it's like a riot of colour everywhere. Simon introduces you to his best friend, who is called Noel. Noel is a huge St. Bernard. He is ginormous. And you think it looks kind of funny really, as Simon is a tiny pug dog and his best friend Noel is a giant St. Bernard. He makes Simon look very small indeed. Simon and Noel are wearing matching jumpers with a big doggy Santa paws on them. They've got little lights on them too, and they sparkle. Santa paws is a doggy version of your Santa. Simon tells you that it is winter wonderland at the palace now, with lots of new things to explore since your last visit. It's Christmas here, and they have gone all out to make it fantastic. And you think it really does look fantastic. Simon begins to tell you what new things they have. The Olympic-sized swimming pool has been converted into a huge ice rink, and they've been playing ice hockey on it. Also, when they were not playing ice hockey, they've been skating, ice skating, like Torval and Dean. But not quite as good as them, but nearly. He tells you they have a bobsleigh that goes all the way around the palace. They have a giant ski slope with dogs on skis, which is very funny to watch, as they have two paws on each ski, and they wobble a lot, and they fall off a lot too. Simon says that you can even join in with the annual hide and seek championship, if you like. And it is just like hide and seek, but in the snow. How cool is that? Sneaking around. Wow, there are so many different things for you all to do. So for a few moments, join in with all the puppies and have some fun. Maybe you can do the bobsleigh or the ice hockey. Maybe you can do all of them. So go and have some fun with Simon and his best friend Noel. Wow, that was such fun. But now it's time to return to the castle for the big Christmas feast. You enter the great hall and see the King Hans, the German Shepherd, and Queen Penelope, the Poodle, sitting on their thrones at the head of the great table. The table is laid with the biggest feast you have ever seen. There is all the food you could ever wish to eat. There is an enormous turkey, a big joint of ham, and a piece of roast beef so big, looks like it's the size of a cow. There is every vegetable known to dog, and there are vegetarian and vegan options available too. You wonder what on earth there will be for pudding, and if you can even fit it into your belly. There is lots of laughter all around the table as you sit down on your chair. Everyone is having so much fun. There is even a puppet choir singing jingle bells at the top of the room. So enjoy your food and have fun. Wow, that was a lot of food to eat. You didn't think you'd eat that much, did you? But you did. Now it's time for roasting marshmallows on the big open fire. So you and the puppies all sit with your marshmallows on a big silver fork, chatting and having fun and watching them roast, and it smells delicious. After you've eaten your marshmallows, Simon says there's a little surprise for you. He tells you that with all the leftover food that no one can eat, you're all going to have a food fight. Oh my goodness me. Wow, a food fight. This is so cool. You all rush to the table and grab whatever food you can and start throwing it at each other. You're laughing so much that your sides hurt just a little bit. The food flies backwards and forwards, hits people on the noses, on their ears, and it plops down on their heads. This is so much fun. You, Simon and Noel, are covered with gravy, potatoes, peas, and everything else, and you just squeal with laughter. You've never had so much fun. This is an amazing place to be. Then Violet steps in to calm you all down and gently tells you that you all have to get cleaned up because it's really time for bed now. So off you all go to have a wash and put on your clean PJs. Violet sees that the three of you are really tired now and leads you into another very large room. This is the room which has the biggest dog bed you have ever seen. It is the size of a small house. Oh my! It's made of the softest fur and has the biggest, squishiest cushions made of feathers for you to lie down on. Just before you climb into bed, Violet says there is a gift for each of you, and then she hands them to you. Your gift has brightly coloured wrapping paper and is tied with silver tinsel. Wow! What is it? What is the beautiful gift they have given to you? You feel so very happy now. You know you truly have really beautiful and kind friends. You are so grateful for them being in your life, and you give a great big sigh of happiness. The three of you try to climb in the big bed with Noel, but because he is so big, there's no room for you and Simon. Besides, Simon whispers to you that although he loves Noel, his best friend, so very much, he does snore really loudly. So you and Simon get into your own smaller bed. You close your eyes and you snuggle down to sleep. You take a big, deep breath and sigh it out because you are so very happy. So happy to be with Simon and his best friend Noel. So happy to be with these beautiful puppies, these wonderful puppies with very big brown eyes, and they're just filled full of love. So happy to have met all of the other lovely puppies. And this has been the best Christmas ever. So snuggle up next to Simon and breathe in gently as you slowly drift into the most peaceful night's sleep. Good night, sleep tight. Oh, and happy Christmas.